Yeah, I hate it.
Pollo!
Everyone,
Claire.
hello. It's Tuesday,
Claire.
and it's BX Gaming. We are back. It is more Metal Gear Solid. I am on a roof, fighting a helicopter, and
Yeah,
we're going to
dude.
see how this goes.
We got this.
I know. I'm just saying. We're going to see how this goes because it's a little. This game's hard, so
Yeah.
it's a reminder that games have gotten a lot easier nowadays.
Yeah. It's a tricky beastie.
Yes,
Just
yes,
and
it is.
also just the clunkiness of the system in itself.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
makes it difficult.
The good-
But how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Other than that.
I'm good. Good. Went to the gym and then watched all of White Lotus. So I'm officially caught up to
Yes.
White Lotus. There's one episode
Hi,
left,
Raven.
I believe.
Wait, are you not caught up? Caught up?
No, I saw episode 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
so
caught
you're
up, but
Caught
this-
up. Caught up.
Yeah, I am
I
waiting
think this
for
is
Sunday.
an 8-episode season.
What?
I think it's a longer season. Yeah. Who
What do you mean?
Because Mike White just starts doing shit, and they're like, "Yeah, these are bangers. Make more
Yeah,
of them."
Make more of them. Yeah.
This season is good, man.
Good. It's a good season.
It is.
Good
I'm
season.
so happy. I got Chris to hop on the Severance
Yeah.
train, and I got you to hop on the Lotus train, which means
Yes.
now I got people to talk to about it other than Ethan.
I am rooting for more people this season,
I know
which is nice.
that is nice,
It's good to
but
have.
there's yeah, it's a complicated one.
Man,
Dude.
justice for Tanya in some way, please.
Justice for Tanya. Fucking Greg,
Fucking
Gary,
Greg,
bald,
Gary.
rich white guys in Thailand
You know what's
in general.
crazy? He's in one of my favorite movies growing up, watching as a kid.
Which one?
It's a movie called Real Genius with Val Kilmer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
he's
He's
the
in that
guy
movie.
living inside the room. When you find out, like, this guy, he's walking out of
Yeah.
his closet. You
Yeah.
find out he lives, like, under the school. Like, that's him. With the guy who talks like this with the really long hair.
It's
I'm like,
totally him.
Yeah, Real G. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I love that movie. I was like, damn it, Gary, damn it. Because I was on IMDb, like, on season 2. I'm like, why is he top billed? Like,
Because he's the guy, dude.
because I was like, oh, because you're the overarching villain of White
Because
Lotus?
he's in 3 seasons
He's in
of White
3
Lotus.
seasons,
Yeah. He doesn't have. He's not in every episode.
No.
But he's there,
No.
lurking in the shadows, ruining my life.
Yes. He had it easy this time. All you have to do is just sit down and eat and drink on this yacht, and he can't leave, just like his friends for season 2.
That's right. That's right.
Ugh.
But man, it makes me happy. And then it makes me happy too. I love that the world is getting to know Carrie Coon better.
Yes, I've been a fan since Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yes.
I was like,
Yes.
he's cool.
Dude, I was a fan of her since The Leftovers. I know we
Yeah.
talked about this briefly
Yeah.
before it. Nobody watched The Leftovers, but I watched The Leftovers. And Carrie Coon's like performance in that show is like one of the best television performances I've ever seen. She's
Dude.
brilliant in that show. She's so good.
Yeah. Speaking of performances, Sam Rockwell's monologue is probably the scene of the year in television right now.
No, I mean, there's no doubt. There's
Like,
not.
easily the scene of the year.
Look, he's my favorite actor, and I've had people who are like, "Really? That's your favorite?" I'm like, I don't understand the really. Just because
Yeah.
I didn't say like.
Yeah.
There's my favorite movie star. That's Harrison Ford. But my
Sure.
favorite actor is Mr. Rockwell. And he
Yes.
does rock well in that scene. Like, my God.
Yes, he does. He does rock well.
And I also love that they're like, Leslie Bibb's filming, and they were like, hey, randomly, do you just want to come to Thailand and shoot a scene? Do you want to, like, have a small part in this?
Is him and Leslie Bibb married?
They're not married, but they've been together for like 18 years, for like almost 20
Oh
years.
wow, Leslie Bibb and Sam Rockwell, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
They are very happily, not married, but very happily together for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're like,
It's funny
hey,
'cause
why don't you come and do a little part? And he's
she's
like,
an Iron
I
Man
guess.
1 and 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's an Iron Man. Okay. Get these.
Don't you love that?
Yeah, I love that happens. I had no idea. I know they were dating for
Yeah.
decades.
Yeah.
But all right, let's get this.
Sam Rockwell is so good at delivering the most insane dialogue ever written. Correct.
Yeah.
No notes. That's exactly what it is.
And all because of the question of why do you drink chamomile tea?
Why are you drinking chamomile tea? I was going to drink chamomile tea the other week, and I came on this, and you wouldn't have gotten it, but now you would have.
No, yeah.
Do you think I could be an Asian girl on the inside?
I was like, whoa! Now, I have a question I'm meaning to ask you.
Yes.
Would you go to a White Lotus resort for a week?
Am I paying for it?
No, of course not.
Then yeah, I'm going to the fucking Lotus, okay? Because I want to get hammered by the pool and watch the incestuous fallout mental health crisis that Patrick Schwarzenegger's having. Dude. Like, I want to watch the repercussions of them behaving badly.
Would you go? Okay, not which location would you go to that isn't like which part of the world would you pick a White Lotus to be in for you to go to?
Like the ones that have already happened?
No, like this is your White Lotus. You gotta pick the location.
Dude.
I think I know where I want them to go for season 4. I think that'd be awesome. I think that's the DR. Dominican Republic.
Oh, DR. Awesome. I was gonna say also there's some shit that happens in the DR. They could get up to some trouble in the DR.
Yes, they can.
There's a couple tourists that have gone missing in the DR, you know, if you know what I mean. And I hope that it's a Schwarzenegger. Just kidding. I don't know if he's surviving this season. We'll see.
Who knows?
I don't know who's gonna die.
That family.
That whole family needs a lorazepam.
Poor Jason Isaacs, man. Like
no.
No, not poor Jason Isaacs. I'm sorry. No. Like the actor, because having to pull off that accent and you being Jason Isaacs is probably very annoying.
Very difficult, I imagine. But yeah, for those of you who are not White Lotus watchers, just the general concept, it's an anthology show, kind of, with a few recurring characters, and basically the deal is very wealthy luxury resorts around the world where rich people behave badly. And at the beginning of the very first episode, somebody dies. But you don't know who it is until the end of the show. That's it. Kind of figure it out who dies.
There's always a body.
It's always a body.
Don't
stay in a White Lotus, you might be the body.
Yeah. This time it was gunshots.
This time there's a lot of, there's a shootout at the Lotus, man. Yeah, that show's so good.
Yeah.
Also, the my greatest survivor.
Guns are allowed in Thailand, so it's like guns and weed.
Guns and weed, man.
They're like big tourist attractions now. Marijuana.
No.
In Thailand.
So you think that this season's a lackluster compared to the first two? I don't feel that at all.
I am liking season 2 a lot better.
I love season 2.
Season 2's
I think season 2 is my favorite. Cool. Season 2 rocks, man. Also, just like there's so much in season 2 that like when they unpack like the misogynist father and grandfather and their obsession with these mob movies and like them unpacking all of it and then being like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, but it's what you like about it. So good, man. What is happening? Bum.
Oh shit! How do I
like it though. It's good shit.
Oh no! I forgot how to play. Wait, are my controls different? My controls are different. Something happened.
What'd you do to your controls?
I don't know. We're gonna fix it though. I'm like, why am I crouching with the shoot button?
Hey Coop, you make a good point. Make a good point, my friend. Have rich people behaved goodly? Typically, no. I'm gonna say nah, bruh. No, it's a great show. And then it makes me happy because Chris watched Severance. Comtoure.
I'm swearing.
That's just such a weird abbreviation. Yeah. And like the choices of capitalization also get me. Sorry, I don't mean to roast your game, but it just makes me laugh.
I don't mean to roast your game.
Dude. I do not. I do. Oh. Who's your favorite character in all of the seasons so far?
Ooh. I mean, Tanya's really hard to top, man.
Tanya's one of the most iconic television characters of all time. Jennifer Coolidge, thank you very much. You think that she can't outdo Stifler's mom?
Mm-hmm.
That's so iconic, man, these gays are trying to murder me. So good, man.
These gays are trying to murder me.
Or when she's throwing her mother's ashes out on the sea with a couple. Oh my God. My mother. She's like, and I hate my mother. It's so good. I'm sorry, you guys gotta watch it. If you haven't seen it, it's so good. I love her so much.
My head went like this when she's like jumping from the boat. I'm like,
I know.
I was like, there's no way. I was like, maybe you just wash your heels in there.
God damn.
Nope.
God damn. Oh, just the characters that this Mike White fella comes up with are so, like, they're so unique and weird and all deranged in their own different way.
Right.
Everybody needs to go to therapy. And sometimes it's in a funny way. A lot of times it's in a funny way, but wow. Yeah, run up those stairs. Yeah, you run up the stairs. Ah.
Oh, I didn't look at my health at all. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, you kind of need that. Yeah, Coop. Mike White is in Nacho Libre.
He was in Nacho Libre.
Yeah, dude. The same. The Ned Schneebly in School of Rock.
Yeah.
Also, as I love him, the runner-up on Survivor David versus Goliath.
Yeah.
He played on Survivor. He made it to Final Tribal Council, and he finished in second place. That is a huge accomplishment. Also, he was drunk and unhinged. Everybody took him on rewards, and he would drink these giant goblets of wine. And he was essentially Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah.
And we love him for that.
I think he's living vicariously through Tanya.
No doubt. No doubt.
I just wish,
Just look at him and his little Survivor buff, people.
I think it's also cool that, what's your face? Yeah, like, I don't know, I like the staff a little bit more in the second season.
Oh my gosh, what is her name? The hotel manager.
She was amazing.
She was amazing. Although Murray Bartlett in season 1 is iconic.
Yes.
He's burning, he's like crashing and burning back into the atmosphere, but like, wow, is he hilarious to watch. And you root for him because there's a prick that you hate more.
Yes.
And you want him to succeed in destroying his honeymoon. And it's just so funny. Dude. Oh god, and then the creepy piano player with the young girl who's like got the prostitute friend. Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Woo.
I can see people spending money.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Gorgeous gal.
Indeed. Understatement.
Also, Coop, this is funny. He doesn't strike me as a man who survives. That is a pasty fella.
That's also, yeah. I'm like, there's no way this guy who almost won Survivor.
He did 39 days. 39 days he made it. And to be honest with you, the world wanted him to be the winner, not the person who won. Because fun fact about the guy who did win that season, he's a piece of shit. He was a lawyer guy.
I'm glad those guys get the win.
Right. Well, he was on the David tribe because he was like, I came from nothing. My family, we were constantly below the poverty line trying to make ends meet, but yada, 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 pulled myself up by my bootstraps, yada, whatever, became a lawyer, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy sucks. He's now in politics.
Oh, great.
And it's, they're wild, man. Not the good kind, man.
Please give all these guys the keys.
The worst. Wow, you gave that guy $1 million.
Don't hit me.
God, I'm trying to remember what was the scandal. Because there was something that, some bill that he, wrote that was, especially heinous. Oh, God, what was it? Anyway, his name's Nick Wilson. He sucks.
He sounds like he sucks. His name's Nick Wilson.
That's the door to the
it won't Nick Wilson.
Even if I use the card.
He's a Kentucky state representative.
Right, I totally forgot. Do you know something? That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside. Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do? It's impossible to open from the inside.
Yes, we know. I remember last week.
Yeah. Back in 2023, before it was as cool as it is nowadays, he was he penned a real controversial anti-trans bill. In 2023. A bill that began with the words, quote, an act relating to children, unquote. Basically telling teachers that no matter what your students are telling you they are, you say what was on their birth certificate. Anyway, that guy sucked, dude. He sucked. So in my mind, Mike White is the actual Survivor winner of that season. Oh, wait a minute! That's the other one! Thank you, Brian!
God, you scared the shit out of me.
I'm so sorry. You're doing great.
What happened?
That was this is the one that I remember that happened recently that makes me laugh so hard. This is a quote from an article that Brian pulled up. Thank you for finding this. I was trying to remember what it was. Quote, Wilson introduced a bill on Tuesday, which in effect proposed removing first cousins from a list of unlawful incestuous relationships. This guy wanted you to fuck your first cousin, dude. How can... I'm not here for stereotypes, but the Kentucky State Senator and Survivor winner said he wanted to say it's cool that it's not legally incestuous to get with your first cousin. Wild. Anyway, you suck, Nick Wilson. You suck, man. Gross is right. Ayo. That sucked. They wanted Mike White or Christian Hubicki to win. Doctor of Robotics, Christian Hubicki. He distracted himself on a 1-to-1. He was the last man standing in an individual immunity challenge where you basically had to hold something up and keep your feet on this tiny little piece of wood, and be tortured and just stay there. They stayed up for hours like that. Just holding shit up, whatever.
Wow.
And it was the big muscly guy who was the guy in season 1 of White Lotus. And this skinny little Doctor of Robotics nerd guy. And he won because he distracted his brain and be like, well, anyway, Jeff, since I have you as a captive audience and we're going to be here a while, I'm just going to start talking. And he ranted for 5 fucking hours until the other guy dropped. He's like, I just need to do something to distract my brain, and I finally got Jeff Probst as a captive audience, so I decided to talk to Jeff. And it was iconic. Also, it was wonderful.
Survivor is something else. I mean, that grandma shit still.
Which grandma shit?
The one
Oh, Johnny Fairplay and his grandma. No, Johnny Fairplay is a ridiculous man, but will forever. What just happened?
Rappelling down the wall. What just happened?
Did you fight the helicopter?
No, so back in the day when you saved the game, it doesn't save directly at where you saved.
Oh.
It'll save like a little bit before.
Here's how to repel.
I got you. But yeah, there are a few reality TV moments that are going to be as iconic as Johnny Fairplay having his buddy meet him and having his buddy rehearse that his grandma died.
Yeah.
So that people let him win the challenge and had sympathy for him. I think the funniest part about that, though, is after he had the fake dead grandma play, is that for the rest of the season and stuff, he would be like, he'd get people to get mad at other people on the tribe because he'd lie and he'd be like, well, so-and-so wanted to make me swear on my dead grandma. And they're like, no, that's such an awful thing. She wanted you to swear on that? Iconic. Amazing. They're like, that's awful. And then they all turn on that person for the fake lie.
The grandma card.
The grandma card, man. He pulled that grandma card out many times. So funny. He's like, my grandma's at home watching Jerry Springer right now.
My grandma.
Also, she just passed away like a couple months ago. May she rest in peace. Johnny Fairplay's grandma. Hey, game for $1 million. You're supposed to lie. You're supposed to manipulate. He did. He didn't win, though. There was no way he was gonna win. People knew he was a little skeezy. At that time, he was a allegedly professional wrestler.
Really? Oh yeah, Johnny Fairplay. Yeah.
Do you know him as a professional wrestler?
I know of the name, and I was like,
Shut the
where do
fuck
I
up.
know?
He was, but I can't imagine he was a big one. Because he was a
No,
skinny
he's
dude.
probably a jobber.
Probably, man. Brian, I hope she did too. I don't think she did though. She was at the finale, like the live taping of the finale. His grandma was, and Jeff asked her how she felt about it. She's like, "Well, I didn't love it, but I guess I get it because he's trying to win the money."
That's my grandson.
Max said she just passed away recently, but did she though? Allegedly.
These are actual factuals.
I think it's funny though because I found out about it through TMZ.
Oh.
TMZ being like, Johnny Fairplay's grandmother actually died. For real this time. So funny, dude. I know we didn't get to talk about it so much because we had some unspoiled, well, not caught up folks.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think about Daredevil last week, man?
Thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was good.
Me too, man.
I think it's picking up.
It is big.
Visited Frank, and Frank was like, "Don't be a little bitch." Oh, pretty much.
Also, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta listen to Frank. He's like, hey, remember, like, yeah. How's doing the right thing, going through the system, working for Foggy? Still dead? Yeah, cool, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's gonna live the rest of your life, and your buddy's not. Just go take care of that, man. Fuck your code.
Yeah, fuck your code, dude.
Oh, Barenthal's so good in that show.
I think there's 5 episodes left. I hope he suits up soon.
I hope so.
I would like it, please.
Brian,
I'd like to see
good
what's up on this
question.
new character.
I don't know. Are there two? Tombst?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know.
Let me see. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna find out for you. I got the internet. It never lies to me.
Internet, you ain't never lied.
Born Again, episode 5, March 25th. There's a release schedule. Show me the release schedule, you cowards.
Yes.
You want to hear something exciting?
Yes.
Actually, it just reminded me. I should probably tell you. I'm not going to be able to make it on Sunday.
What's going on?
I will be at my... Well, here's the funny part. I technically still have a lease in Illinois.
Okay.
And they won't let me... Oh, yeah. Wow, 2 episodes tonight. Daredevil.
Holy shit.
Holy bananas.
Okay.
It's a double premiere, double mid-season drop, and then 7, 8, 9 the next 3 weeks. Interesting. 5 and 6. Okay, sorry. Got distracted there. No, I gotta go back to Illinois and give them my keys and do a walkthrough inspection on Monday.
Okay.
So we're like, you know what? We're just gonna go down, stay at my parents', hang with them for the weekend. Okay. And then Monday after we do our walkthrough, drive back up to Minnesota. Which is annoying. But, like, we were like, can we please do it early? And they're like, no. Your lease ends March 31st. You will be here March 31st. I was like, you guys suck. So that's where I will be.
I also hate you.
Yeah, I do. They suck, man. Like, yeah. You're right. You're right, Brian. So.
You're right, Brian.
You're right. And it was my sweet dad is like, well, can I have the keys and can I do it for you? And we asked, they're like, no. Like, cool. You know, I trust my father to do the walkthrough and make sure nothing's broken, but okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, pew pew pew.
I'm like, oh, Dad can't come, huh?
No, great. Gotta be one or both of us. Who? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get him. Yeah. Get him. But yeah, I'm excited to go hang out with my parents and my sister and her kittens. Rat bastards.
Bastard rats. I hate bastard rats.
Right. Wait, did you ever say... Sorry, I am ADHD.
Okay. I am ADHD.
It's why we get along, buddy.
I am ADHD.
We is. Did you ever say where you wanted the White Lotus to be?
Oh, Dominican Republic.
Oh, you did, yes. Yep. The DR. That's also where the Bachelor finale was.
Oh.
That was brutal yesterday. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Did someone make a grave mistake?
I guess not, because they seem happy.
Oh, you're not with it?
I don't know how. The problem is, if you watch the document back, okay? Mm-hmm. You watch it back. There's one person who was the clear favorite the entire time, right?
Yeah.
This girl is Mormon.
Mm-hmm.
And she basically told him she wanted to have kids in 2 years. And that was not his
LDS,
timeline.
baby!
LDS. And that was the deal breaker. It was gonna be her. By all intents, like, of course it was gonna be her. And it was very clear, watching it back, that it was gonna be her. You know? Yeah, so basically what happened was, in this show, the way that it works in the finale is that they have the final 2 girls and one of the limos goes first, and whoever shoes you see pop out of the limo first, you know is gonna get dumped, right? First limo, they get dumped so that it ends with the proposal, right?
Sure.
Basically what happened was the host of the show is like, man, do you know what you're gonna do? He's like, the limos are literally right there. He's like, I need to know what limo I'm supposed to be sending first. It literally came down to 30 minutes before proposing to somebody. And 30 minutes before, he didn't know.
Oh, shit.
And...
Buddy, you're going to need to know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was the one who got picked and I'm watching all this back, I'm like, you didn't fucking know? Yeah. 30 minutes before? You literally had a game time decision. He's like, hey, what limo am I sending first? And he's like, I don't know.
Who are you?
Like, what do you mean? And then the girl who got dumped, very rightfully, aired a bunch of shit that he said that didn't make camera, that made it very clear that she was gonna be the one picked. Mm-hmm. And he's like, well, yeah, I said that, but... And you're like, oh...
Why you do?
What you do? It basically was like the flip of a coin, Brian. It really was. That has happened before, Coop. They have not picked... That has happened. I can think of one time where that has happened. And that guy sucked anyway, though. Because what you gotta do, all right? And this is what you gotta do if you ever end up on the Bachelor franchise. Mm-hmm. No matter what, you get engaged, okay? You get the free $10,000 diamond ring with the contract that says if you stay together X number of years, you can keep it. And you stay together through the finale so that nobody looks like a villain, nobody gets hated by the world.
Okay.
You date for a bit, you realize, I don't know this person. It's been 4 hours I've spent with them total, basically. We'll break up when it's not with the cameras on me. Mm. But you get engaged, you have the lovely TV moment. You try and make it work.
Right.
When it doesn't, make sure it's after the show airs so that you don't have all that shit on you. Anyway.
So when do you think... Sorry, not when. Who do you think the big... social media influencer to come out of this will be?
I know who they want it to be.
Okay.
I know who wants to be it, but who won't be. Because they made themselves too much of an insufferable shit through the whole season. It's this girl named Carolina. But she was insufferable. She's the kind of person who... Huh, what?
Oh, it's just Snake talking to Otacon.
The Otacon.
Don't shoot! It's me! Don't shoot!
Oh
it's
yeah,
me,
we
Snake.
did this.
Yeah, we did this first.
How'd you get here? Wasn't this...
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Lost my train of thought. That's how I go. Oh, so yeah. So there's a girl named Carolina trying to do it. Mm-hmm. You know? Also, time... I have to. Max says, plot twist. Final two are women who love women who pick each other instead of him. Coop said, that's happened on a Thai dating show, Max. And Max says, who wins? It's a tie.
Thank you, Max.
Also, are you talking about... Do you guys remember A Shot of Love with Tila Tequila?
Yeah. I remember all those. A Shot of Love, I Love New York.
Yeah. Rock of Love.
Rock of Love.
Flavor of Love.
Flavor of Love, which had many seasons. So did Rock of Love.
Iconic, dude. Iconic. I love Tila Tequila, though, because the little baby bi who didn't know my sexuality yet was like, I love this. I don't know why I love this.
Yeah.
Like, it's because you want to be Tila, okay?
Yeah.
Minus the porn star of it all, but like...
Yeah, minus the porn star.
Yeah. See, I knew it would be your shit too, Coop. I knew you'd also love A Shot of Love. Yes, you had to wait till mom and dad go to bed before you watch it. So good, though. I know. There's a girl named Carolina. She was an insufferable shit. And she's now on, like, TikTok trying to be, like, one of those. The problem is, Carolina is the kind of person that I can't stand because they can never, ever, ever have fun unless they are the center of attention.
Yeah.
So you go on a dating show where he's dating 30 women. That's what you signed up for. But any minute that he's not looking at you, you're pouting in the corner and looking miserable and not, like, engaging with what's going on. Because let's be honest, you sign up for The Bachelor, and no sane person signs up for The Bachelor and goes, I'm going to meet my husband on this show. That's not why you sign up for The Bachelor.
No.
You sign up so that you can travel around the world on ABC's dime.
Yeah.
You can make a bunch of new friends. You can maybe get an influencing career out of it so that you can, instead of going to your 9 to 5, you can sell fucking diet pills on Instagram. And then hopefully get invited back to paradise where you get more screen time and meet a man where you actually spend any time with before you would get engaged. And then maybe you find love. But that maybe you find love is at the very bottom of the reasons why you go on. You go so that you can go to Spain and Scotland and Australia and the Dominican Republic on ABC's dime.
Yes.
You know, that's why you go. You go to have an adventure and make some friends, maybe become an influencer, and maybe not really find love. So. But she sat on every group date and she'd pout in the corner until he'd go and comfort her, be like, you look like you're not having a good time. Like, I hate, like, don't be a drip. Don't be a drip. Like, I get it. There are some situations where we're not gonna, like, always have the best time, but at least try and make the best of a situation. Like, for example, they gave you this cute little kilt outfit in Scotland this season, and you're playing Highland games where you get to flip logs and you get to do all, like, toss rings onto antlers and you get to drink, you know, have scotch tastings and wear your cute little outfit and do all that. You can't find an ounce of fun in there anywhere.
Anywhere?
Like, you're with a group of girls in the middle of Scotland watching people play Highland games. Like, why are we not, you're not having any fun? They went on a group date where they were, like, in Spain, where they had to be, like, matadoras, you know? They had, like, a Matador-themed date where they had Matador games.
Right.
You can't have any fun in that?
No. They're just here to be on TV.
Be fucking miserable on TV, dude. Max, I'm really glad that you bring this point up. What if you go on to meet love with the boom guy or the DP? There is a season of The Bachelor where one of the contestants hooks up with one of the sound guys. And it's a whole scandal, and she had to get kicked off the show. They kicked her off the show. So like, I heard that. So it turns, I heard that there was a relation that happened between you and one of the members of our crew. So clearly you are not here to find love. We are going to ask you to leave. Iconic.
1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to get past this properly. I'm listening to you. I'm riffing.
You know how I do. But yeah.
Tower.
Bum, 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 bum. It did happen on Drag Race as well. Yes, it did. Dude. Is anybody watching Drag Race in the chat? Let me know. I'm caught up. I've got my favorites. I have my unlikely favorites too. But it was good. There were some people at the beginning of the season, I'm like, oh, I'm going to hate you. And by the end of it, I'm like, no, wait, I really like you. You surprised me.
I like you. You surprised me.
Yes, the pageant girl Southern Belle is not usually the type of human being that I connect well with. But turns out she's also cool. She's like, all right, I'll allow it.
You gotta be real snug with this.
Snuggle.
Okay.
I love Snake in the stairwell singing The Girl from Ipanema. Ipanema. I don't know what I said the first time.
I know where to stand now. I'll kill you all!
So, I have been that person. When you're at a musical theater party in a really old building that everybody had an apartment in, like there was the theater in the Dumas building, that stairwell was so echoey. So when we're all hammered at the house party at the Dumas building, just sitting in the stairwell being like, singing. You're just like, oh my god, it sounds so good. I'm trying to remember, which one is season 11, Coop? To the internet. Uh-oh. Let me see.
Very cool.
Oh, with Nina West.
Oh my god, it's Nina West.
I love Nina West. I like her.
No, I love Nina West.
I think it's funny because, yes, that is a drag. It's Ms. Put some respect on Ms. Cracker's name, not Miss Cracker. Ms. Cracker is actually a really great drag queen. Although that name is
I mean, just like
always...
I told you, one of my favorite pimp names ever was a documentary I saw called, I think it's called American Pimp. It was like, you know, when like Netflix first started.
Mm-hmm.
It was this very, very nice old white man named Mr. White Folks.
Mr. White Folks!
That was his pimp name. Legendary pimp.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking back on this this cast from the last season you watched. That's a pretty good season with Evie Oddly, Brooklyn Heights, Akira C. Davenport, Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Nutmeg sounds like a pimp's name.
No, it's a beautiful, voluptuous, plus-size drag queen, the Dr. Reverend Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Thank you very much. Yeah. Imagine a very plus-size drag queen, Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Gorgeous. I loved her.
It's your boy, it's your girl, Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
From Chicago, Illinois.
Make some Illinois.
Make some Illinois. Oh, that's Miss Vanjie as well. Miss Vanjie. Raja O'Hara also on that. Scarlet Envy. Am I the drama? Am I the drama? Could it be me? Maybe I am the drama. It's a good season. I'll allow it. But Evie Oddly is a great drag queen. Love Evie. Whoop! Oop!
Alright, these Stinger missiles are working. So yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I do love Bob the drag queen as a drag queen and as the name, especially since Bob's name is Bob. Yeah.
It's like Jeff, the land shark.
Jeff, the land shark. Bob the drag queen. Also did really well on the trade. I loved Bob on the Traders. A run ended too soon. Bob killed it.
Okay. Oof. All right, I made it up here with 2 rations.
She just floats in water. She's bored.
So we are in a much better position we were last week.
There we go.
Because I was like, Claire, I think we're going to have to start over. I'm joking.
I believed in you. I was here to distract your mind from the stress of the situation.
Oh, nice. There's another ration up here, so now I'll have...
There we go.
If you walk out, you get a 4th one. And look how good my
Look at how you got a really high health too. Yeah. You got this.
All right.
Do I know something really funny?
None of my Destiny friends are here to gaslight me. This is going to be great.
This is going to be awesome. You got this.
You. Thanks for always watching me.
Your Destiny friends? Did you meet them through playing Destiny?
Yeah. That's
cool.
That's the Mr. Moon guy and the Live in Exile dudes.
Yeah.
Mr. Moon is
Because there's a level
from
of
England.
from England.
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you.
Yep.
That's Ireland, but you know.
16 Stinger missiles.
You got this shit.
Okay.
You're ready to kill it.
This is a checkpoint if we die.
Snakes finally come out of this hole.
Come on.
Are you ready now?
Are you ready now, Snake? You boob?
My brother.
I'm your shadow. Your shadow.
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Coop, you better not get my hopes up for shit like that. Coop says, by the way, what's the likelihood of a Twilight Princess remaster for the 20th anniversary? Don't you get mine?
I'm gonna need you to relax.
We had to pause this.
I'm gonna need you to really think about the company you're talking about here. And I don't mean Clare and Roke. I mean the Nintendo Entertainment Company. They wouldn't dare.
No.
They
You better
wouldn't
pump
dare.
them. Pump those brakes. Slam them down.
I'm telling you, if you want to sell Switch 2 almost instantly, you put Wind Waker on the thing,
Yep.
please. Right.
I would not. I don't want to buy it yet. Unless it was
I
that.
gotta take a layer off for this shit.
You got him all steamed up, Coop. This is on you.
Messing with my Lord of the Rings Zelda.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
I said goddamn.
Goddamn. Mia Wallace. My wife, Mia Wallace.
That was nothing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, was it?
I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Look like something to be. Look like you got pew-pewed. Can I tell you something that I was thinking last week?
What's that?
And it's really stupid. Like that you're getting into like tween boy territory.
Okay.
Hide behind the boobs.
What's that from?
This game.
Oh,
You're hiding behind the boobs.
I am hiding behind the booth.
Don't act like you don't see the boobs.
I see. Oh. What do you think of this rooftop? It's pretty good. The rack's amazing.
Compared to the rest of the rooftop, though, it's itty bitty titty committee. But you know what?
Itty bitty titty committee.
But all boobs deserve love.
All boobs deserve love.
All boobs are valid.
I'm a fan. What I gotta say.
All boobs are valid unless your gender identity does not agree with your boobs, and then chop them off. But until then, those boobs are valid.
I like breast.
Who doesn't, though?
Chicken, turkey,
Yeah. Duck.
duck.
Big fan.
Big fan. Big old fan.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. No, I sat here the entire time last time trying not to make the boob joke, but since we're back here again, I had to do it.
They are symmetrically perfect, so
That's right.
not anyone's fault.
Pointing in the same direction, also great. Ah! You got this shit though.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. I really hope that caught on the mic.
What, you burp?
No, my neck cracked.
Oh.
No, I don't think it
What, wasn't that good for her?
did. We're in titty turmoil is a wonderful turn of phrase, Goop. Titty turmoil. Why did I read titty turmoil in my head like Scrappy Doo? In the vein of puppy power. Kitty turmoil.
Kitty turmoil. Put me at him. Put me at him.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
I like food. Put me at him.
I'll rough him and tough him.
How tough. Rough him and tough him. Yeah, Scrappy Bill's serious food problem right here.
Brian's killing me. Sweater puppies.
Sweater puppies, dude. Sweater puppies flower. Oh no, not sweaty puppies flower.
Ooh, I love this chat. Y'all make me laugh. Ooh. Ooh.
I said a woohoo. I said a woohoo.
I live for the level of yes and we get from you guys. It makes me very happy.
I do live for kitty. What?
Hey! I mean, valid points are being made. Bum, bum. Gotta respect. Respect the peck, you know?
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. I like it. I like us.
I like us too. We're fun. See, I would make these jokes to Ethan, and then he would get half a chuckle, and then eye roll at me. So thank you, team, for being as ridiculous as I am.
He's just jealous because you're funnier than him.
You're damn right, I am. I actually am, though. No shade. No shade. Because I love him dearly exactly how he is. But I like being the personality hire of this relationship. I can't help being a star, you know?
Like, what do you want from me?
I mean, is any minute of your life boring? No. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Get to the chopper. I can't believe it's taken me that long to say that.
Yeah, wow.
Ooh, the 360 sound is helping, though.
That Dolby.
This game had surround sound? Oops, you wish you could donate your ears to science or a stress ball factory? Both valid. Donate them to the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. Your donations will help somebody achieve the rack of their dreams.
The rack of their dreams.
The rack-a-lamb. Yeah.
Is it that?
Ba, ba, ba. That was very good. I don't normally do that. I made myself a fruity little cocktail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got like diet cranberry
fiber?
juice.
Packed with fiber.
Fiber?
No cocktail today.
Well, I have wine too.
Oh, never mind. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Did you have?
I have diet
yoga
wine
today?
though. I canceled my hot yoga because I had a crazy day and I was up really late last night. And I was like,
Okay.
there's no way I'm going to be up past midnight and then make it to the gym at 6 a.m. for my class. So I canceled it. But we are going tomorrow and Thursday
Does Ethan do
morning.
hot yoga too?
Hmm?
Does Ethan do hot yoga too?
No. No, he does not. I'm trying to get him to take some of these classes with me and he won't go. Not the yoga ones. I know he won't go to yoga. Like, I want him to take one spin class. Just one. And then he never has to go again. And part of the reason why I want him to take this is because of all the classes I take, there is one that brings me such joy and gives me life.
Yeah.
And I look forward to it every single week. It is like
is that
psych.
hot yoga or bar?
No, it's neither of those. It's my spin class. It's my cycle.
Oh yeah, cycling's fun.
It is fun, and I have the absolute. I'm gonna shout her out, Melissa, who teaches AMP at the Lifetime in Rosemount, Minnesota. She's amazing. She's so funny. She comes up with like themes for each new class. She'll do the same theme for like 2 weeks, but it's only one class if you're going once a week. But like, and then she changes the themes out.
Right.
And dude, she gets into it, and she's just like, she's just cool, and everything that she's not like. She's just like, it's less like you gotta push it, and more like, aren't we having fun just being here? And I'm like, yes, because your energy's infectious. You come up with the silly themes, and you dress up for them, and like bring ideas for them, and makes me excited to be here.
Hot yoga. It's hot, y'all.
Hot yoga is hot though. I told you about Yummy last week, didn't I? The
What?
substitute instructor I had.
That's
were
his
yummy.
name, or that's his what he likes to
No,
call.
he kept saying that certain things were yummy
Oh,
when he'd be like,
no! Night class over here.
ah, ah. No, she's rad. So it's this past week my my spin class, my cycle class, and it's like fun because it's like you move to the music though, like as you're cycling, you different like synchronized movements or like push-ups out on the handlebars, but like to the beat and like in and like
yeah.
So it's like a full body thing.
Have you seen like?
But it's fun,
I
man.
put it in the group thing. It's it's like the Peloton names that people.
Yeah, dude.
Like Mike Hunt is just like, God damn it! I'm fucking upset at himself. Like, why did I fall for that this time?
Dude, a Peloton just sounds too damn expensive.
It is.
Way too damn expensive. But I feel like if I left the gym that Ethan pays way too much money for. No, he doesn't, because I get our full money's worth because I take all of these classes.
Right.
I take like 4 classes a week at that place. Okay. Of various things. I'm making sure. But I feel like I'd like Peloton if I...
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a spin class with a screen. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you like got one of those gyms that has the Peloton people working there and shit. But,
The Peloton people. Like the ones who actually work with Peloton?
yeah.
No. Dude, I like our classes though. I like my instructor a lot. I think that's it too. It's like if you have a good person that like it doesn't feel as much like work and they're like hyping you up and like making you laugh and like being cool.
Yeah, that's important.
Like, because I am a notorious like workout hater. Okay? So if you can make me have fun,
During a class, yeah, it's pretty.
then it's like it's not like seriously get me to look forward to coming as opposed to being like, oh, I gotta fucking do this now, game changer. So shout out Melissa, you're rad. Also every now and then she does like a throwback class.
Okay.
And the next thing you know, we're like doing our cool down to like fucking Janet Jackson and shit, and I'm like, this is what's up.
Yeah, that's good.
It was so good, man. There's like Wu-Tang on as you're cycling. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fuck everybody up. Let's go.
Let's go, yeah. I mean, Wu-Tang Clan, what I hear,
I mean,
nothing to fuck with. Those
That's
guys
what I've
are
heard.
pretty serious.
Word on the street. Just saying. And like they end like the last working song or whatever, like she does the guided stuff,
Yeah.
and then the last song before the cool down and like stretching is she turns all the lights off and she does like a dedication song where you can just sit in your head and think about why you came in, or like what you want to, and just like your last thing to really push yourself and really think about, and anyway, your dedication thing. You like sit here like, why you can't come today? Why'd you do this for you? Thank your body for being there and go kick ass. And she's like, and all of a sudden lights go down and it's just like, we've been gathered together to get to this thing called life. I was like, yes!
Oh! Left me a long time. I'm here to tell you.
You're like, I will dedicate every second. Like, yes, I'm flying. I prefer cot yoga where I just lay down for an hour.
Cot yoga.
Oh my god, wait a minute. I missed a whole chat. Holy shit. Scott yoga kills. Or plot yoga where you come up with plans to rob a bank. Oh my god.
Plot yoga.
Or brat yoga where you're covered in sauerkraut. Not to be confused with brat girl yoga, which is all brat green. I prefer cot yoga where I slid on. Incredible.
Cot yoga.
See, no, that's the thing though, is that's another reason why I wouldn't invite Ethan to any of my yoga classes, is that, like, our instructors verbally tell you to go, you kind of have to have the foundation of it before you go in, because they talk you through it. They don't always show you through it. And sometimes they do if they're, like, doing something they realize, oh, they don't get it, like, blah. But yeah, it's also really hard to get right. Hi, Connor. Never actually played these growing up. Of course it's you. It's... Oh my god. Hi, buddy. Peppa Banana. Never actually played these growing up, but forgot how big these games were in the early 2000s. I haven't either, man. You're getting roasted by the chat.
Yes, these are my Destiny friends who are here to gaslight me. I told you they're coming. I told you they're coming.
Do it for the cord. Lock it. TFN, says Mark. Hi, Mark.
They're here.
I hope your kid is having a great first year at school. I only say that because my nephew goes to the same school and they're both freshmen there. Which is cool. Lock it in, Roke.
Yep, there they are.
And Coop says, do it for the great metal knockers. Knock it in. Oh, sorry, I meant. Dude, this is the one. Connor says, but also I found playing old games even as an adult. Holy crap, some of these games were actually so difficult. This is one of them.
Yeah.
This is one.
Shooting with square.
Which is why you're shooting with square. How far? Like, you do realize that your controller has something that kind of looks like a trigger, right?
Yeah.
No? Since I've been on my Survivor kick, I've been rewatching all of the seasons. And I've started to get to where they were like doing the Survivor live finales, where they read the vote live in front of like an audience. And they always ended the on the island portion and transitioned to the live show portion by having Jeff Probst leave Tribal Council, the final one, with the jar of all the votes, and get on a helicopter and fly allegedly from the fucking Marquesas Islands in the middle of the Pacific Ocean to New York City on a helicopter. Yeah, sure, Jan. And it was always like a like 5+ minute montage of him getting on a helicopter. Wait, what'd you just say?
I just put myself up.
Don't do that.
No worries.
Snork. Metal Gear Knocker starring Knocker Snake. Big natural snake. Ay, ay, ay.
Wow, we are here.
All natural rooftop. What have I done?
Every week it turns into this.
I need you all to know in the chat that I love you dearly. Thank you for yes-anding my bullshit. Connor says, like, I just thought I sucked, but nope, some of the games I played growing up were tough. I'm glad to still have a functional PS2 today. I have a functional PS2 as well, but the problem is it only sometimes, like, the PlayStation itself works, but the remember how it was like a little like rectangular, or like the output to the AV cables.
Yeah.
It plugged in the back with like an almost HDMI looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little part, the female part that you put it into, the part on the actual PlayStation itself, is loose and a little fucked up. So sometimes you have to wiggle it, and then the picture and sound will come back on your TV. But it works. If somebody like jumps and like wiggles it on accident, if the PlayStation gets knocked barely, then, you know. But then just don't move. Then you become a vegetable. Yeah, it's a little rough, but it's fine. I still have my Guitar Hero and shit. I got my Guitar Hero guitars for my PS2.
Hold on to those.
And my DDR dance pads.
Those are like valuable now.
Yeah. Except my brother put a whole bunch of like stickers and shit all over one of ours. And like printed out pictures of like the lead singer from Coheed and Cambria and like put it on there and shit.
Coheed and Cambria.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
What a time.
What a time.
Some of those songs still go, but
Yeah.
also I love nerds who like have a through line. And they got that. Cooper, what is wrong with you? Brian, as I said, the female part is loose. He's like, it's had like 4 kids. God damn it, Brian.
Jesus.
And then Cooper said, you know what the hardest part of a vegetable to eat is? The wheelchair. It's awful.
Can't take y'all nowhere.
I can't. The chat says, Coop, no. Peace Pie fan. I think bullets take away your health. Damn, you're just getting roasted out here.
Yeah, you could just stop reading for those assholes.
Alright, I got it.
They all should be playing video games and not bothering me. Yep, they're here.
Yeah, I'm currently in the stage of, look at that, a new video game has come out, which means my husband and I sit in silence for most evenings. But that's why we have 2 TVs. I've been rewatching Survivor on one TV and he's been playing Assassin's Creed on the other one, so. Boop is canceled. Cooper, what is wrong with you? We don't have that much time is a hilarious response to that. Alright, get him! You're right, but we are together. We are next to each other. And then, because he's playing Assassin's Creed, I get to go, Ethan! 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 Ethan, pay attention. So in this part of Survivor Marquez is when Boston Rob does this, and it's how Matches in Heaven are made. How is Ethan enjoying the ass creed? Cooper asks. He's enjoying it. He enjoys being, he likes being, he enjoys being the stealthy, ninja character more than the samurai, only because
it's an Assassin's Creed game.
It's an Assassin's Creed game. He's like, I can't get any of the warp or the whatever points you know, the fast travel points with this guy because you gotta climb up shit.
Yeah.
He's like, ah. But both are cool. He enjoys them both, but he uses one more than the other significantly.
Yeah. Technically, like ice games meant for like boss fights.
But you know, fun times been had. Quit shooting at me. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum.
Idiot.
Oh. Because I have a captive audience right now. So Survivor 48 is currently airing. And this is, without exaggeration, one of the best cast seasons that they've done in a long time. Like, they cast people that are so good and like personalities that are so great that no matter who goes home, like the stakes are high because you like everybody, you know?
Right.
Like anybody goes home and you're like, man, I wanted another week with so and so, because they were just great casting. I've watched all 47 full seasons of Survivor and now the beginning of 48. Jeff Probst has never cried on the show for any reason, right? Apparently this week he cries during a challenge because of something that happens. He was moved. He's never cried. Okay? And some crazy stuff. But some crazy stuff has happened during challenges. He has people who haven't seen their loved ones for 30 days and haven't eaten in 30 days and are starving, and then they like get to see their loved ones and hug them and put their arms around them. Jeff doesn't cry. What is about to happen? I'm not ready to watch him cry. It's gonna make me cry. All right, here we go. Connor says this message is for Roke. Go Birds. All right. He's too locked in to take your birds. Okay. Too locked in for that shit. The challenge is who can kick Jeff in the nuts the hardest? No. We love Jeff. I'm not gonna lie, Jeff Probst, Ethan knows this. That man is a hall pass of mine. It would never happen, but Jeff Probst is a hall pass. And keep in mind, this man is 63 years old. Still a hall pass. Like, go on to your TikToks and look Jeff Probst tennis thing. This man took his shirt off at some sort of pro-am tennis tournament for charity. This 63-year-old man is yoked.
Hey, we're out there.
And the other thing about him is he's a golden retriever. He's so excited. After 48 seasons, he's not lost an ounce of excitement and gratitude and just joy being at every episode of Survivor. Like, there's something wonderful about him just being, like, so enthused to get to talk to people and be along for the ride. You're like, yeah, you're right. 82-year-old man on your list, we listen, we don't judge. That's right. We love Jeff. When I go on Survivor, when I'm cast and I'm on my season, I'm gonna cry when I see him. And I need you to know that now. For when you have your Broaxium watch parties, your Reaxium to me on Survivor.
Survraxium.
Yeah. Come on now. If I get on Survivor, you guys have to react to the episodes.
Yeah.
Gotta do reaction videos to that.
I will buy whatever streaming service is needed.
Hulu or Paramount Plus.
Well, I have those. I have Paramount, so.
Like, there you go. You get every episode. The day after it airs. You guys are be like, I don't know what this game is, but Claire.
They're like, I'm sure she's doing well, but Claire.
It's gonna be the first and last season you're watching. It's okay as long as you watch mine. As long as you watch it. So when I went to this past weekend, when I went to that Mall of America Survivor Beach Drop thing,
Yeah.
I got to talk to one of my favorite Survivor players of all time, Denise, who won Survivor Philippines. We love her. Love, love, love her. And she gave me advice.
What did
about
she give
the whole
you?
casting
I was gonna
advice.
say, did you get any advice?
I did. I got advice from Denise. And you know what she told me?
What did she tell you?
This is gonna shock you.
What?
You're very expressive.
No.
She's like,
You?
just talk about you. Talk about yourself. Talk about your life. And I'm like, okay. Me? Expressive? I don't know. But I won all the challenges I played in, so.
Didn't you like beat a few Survivor people?
I beat last year's winner, Rachel, in an immunity challenge that she won on the beach.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you very much.
Thank you
So,
very much.
so basically the whole challenge is that there was like, you have like a board on like a pivot, and you have a rope, and you have a stack of blocks that spell out immunity. And so basically what you do, you have to pull the rope so that the thing flips up, and you are holding this thing with the rope. You're holding it level. So if you let go a little bit too much, it's gonna dip and all your blocks are gonna fall, you know?
Right.
So you have to hold the rope steady, grab a block off of your little thing, walk with your rope, keeping it steady, and stack the blocks up to say immunity. So we're talking 8 letters, 8 blocks. But you gotta hold the rope and keep it steady as you're walking back to make sure that it stays level. And I fucking won that shit, just so you know.
First try.
First try. And there's another thing where it's the other challenge I won is that they have blocks. It's like 4 blocks that are stacked in to make a loop, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You have to toss a beanbag through the block loops and land it on a platform on the other side of the loop, right? It's got to go through and land on the other side. But if you hit the block loop, the blocks are going to fall. So you got to go and restack your blocks before you can toss again, right?
Okay.
So the first to land 4 and not knock your shit over wins. And like if you knock your shit over, you just go and you put them back up. Yeah, but it takes time to reassemble, and everybody else is still tossing. Yeah, I won that shit too. Just so you know. Yeah, damn is right, Brian. Challenge beast. Challenge beast. I'm ready. I just need to practice puzzles. I don't think I've ever done a slide puzzle in my life, and they love a slide puzzle. I'm gonna get this shit, dude. How's about you? But I won against Rachel. By the way, Rachel, last year's winner who I beat in this challenge, in case you were wondering. Again, if you forgot. She's tied for the most individual immunity challenge wins of any woman in Survivor history. She's tied for that.
That's dope.
That's who I beat. She wasn't taking it as seriously, I'm sure, but I was. I'm up against Rachel. I'm gonna take her down. I'm ready to go.
That was nothing.
Yeah, suck it, loser. I saw this post. I wonder if I can find it. If you could only pick, if you only ate at one, if you could only eat at one restaurant for the rest of your life, one chain restaurant, what would it be? And you had to eat every meal there.
I don't know. I'm gonna need like 5 years for that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can tell you my answer.
Yeah.
And we're talking chains here, right? Be the fucking Cheesecake Factory.
I mean, that's a good one.
Because let's be honest, one day I might feel like a sandwich. One day I might feel like pasta. One day I might feel like a ramen noodle bowl or pot stickers. Someday I might feel like
you want something with variety.
That's it. Because if I'm eating a burger every meal of my life, I'm gonna kill myself. But there's variety on that Cheesecake Factory menu. Because, like, even still, like, yeah, there's a lot of different sandwiches. I still couldn't eat a sandwich for every meal. Dude.
Yeah.
Chicken parm sandwich. You could feel like that one day. And no matter what, you can get a cheesecake with dessert. And about 900 flavors. You'll be good. Not that I'm saying that Cheesecake Factory is like the peak culinary experience of my life. I'm just saying if I had to eat at a chain restaurant every day, that's what it is. Eat this, Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. Eat this, fried Oreos.
Fried snake.
Pretty much.
That's what he's hoping for. Not gonna happen though.
I don't know.
Hey, Brian. Your colon would kill you first. Yeah, I know.
I'm aware of what my colon's gonna do to me.
It'll get me in the end, I know. Connor's answer is a pizza place that has sandwiches in addition to it. Here's the thing, though. I know pizza places that have sandwiches. Now I know that they are your weakness. But you know who else has pizzas? They're flatbread pizzas, but they're pizzas. Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. I actually love flatbreads. So.
I love a flatbread pizza, man. Here for it. Oh God, Fear Factor Toilet Edition. Yeah, remember Fear Factor?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Joe Rogan hosting Fear Factor?
Joe Rogan hosting Fear Factor? Yeah.
Yep.
I do.
That's right. Hey, that's right, Brian. Hey, good health is just the slowest rate that you die. Live it up. Quality over quantity. I'm with you, Brian. I'm with you. I'm here to enjoy what life has to offer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cheesecake Factory, Connor. Cheesecake Factory. You're welcome.
That got memified like a year ago because people were like, "Don't take me to the Cheesecake Factory for a date." And people were like, "Are you kidding me? It's Cheesecake."
Are you kidding me? Yeah. Like, here's the thing, though. First of all, it is rude and classist of you to shit on the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory is also, as far as like a chain restaurant goes, it is not the cheapest chain restaurant date. Thank you very much. So, first of all, check your privilege.
I mean, it's just people being ridiculous.
People are being ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the best dates that Ethan and I have.
Cheesecake Factory?
Maybe now. Shit, I need to find out where our local Cheesecake Factory is now that we moved. Just like going to Chills, man. Going to Chili's, getting the appetizer, the trio. You know.
Getting the trio.
Getting some Southwest egg rolls and some Big Mouth bites. Okay. That's getting a fucking $3 margarita and and some big mouth bites. That's what I want. Was the spaghetti factory anywhere else or just in Greensboro? It was other places, dude. Not a lot of them.
Spaghetti warehouse, you mean, right?
Spaghetti warehouse and factory? Are those different things?
I remember spaghetti warehouse. I don't know about spaghetti factory.
Time out. Is there a warehouse?
There used to be a place called spaghetti warehouse, yeah.
Wait, these are two different places.
Oh, shit. Well, there you go.
The old spaghetti factory and the spaghetti warehouse are distinct restaurants. Oh my god. Was this a war? Was this a turf war between the old spaghetti factory and the spaghetti warehouse? Dude, Brian says, shit, Holly and I met at Denny's and return to whatever one is open for the big anniversaries. I love that you guys were Denny's folks. Come on now. Actually, fun fact about Denny's. One of my dad's best friends for his, for forever, when he started working at his company, he's now in his 70s and retired, but so his friend of over 40 years, Klaus Kreibig, who's from Germany, shout out to Klaus. He has this beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, wonderful wife named Ava, who is very tall. I think she's probably 5'11", 6 feet tall maybe. Tall, blonde, fit German woman. Love her. Ava's incredible. Every time they come to the U.S. and every time, that is one thing she wants. She wants a real American breakfast, and we go to Denny's. She wants the diner, the fast diner.
Grand Slam.
She wants the Grand Slam. That's what Ava wants. It is, come on. We have to. So every time we go to Denny's, we also get the coffee mugs. We'll buy the Denny's coffee mugs and we'll send them to her. She's got a whole bunch of them. She can never have enough. So you know what? I respect the Denny's. Ava loves Denny's.
Been to one time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
There was a Denny's near me in college, so I went quite a bit. Because, when you're hungover, there's something about, a bunch of eggs and hash browns, and it's like a real cheesy omelet and hash browns and toast, where you're like, all right, I can slowly find the will to live here. Post-party night. Coops, I love that you threw Fazoli's in there. I will only call Fazoli's Fazoli's, because that's what we called it in college, because we had a Fazoli's. And it was like each meal you would buy would be like 3,000 calories a piece and all carbs. And it was wonderful trash. Oh, that's sad that your Denny's closed. The Denny's by my parents closed too. We have to go to one further away when Ava visits, which is not very often. They live in Germany. It's not like you can just buy a fucking all the time. But she wants the Grand Slam sounds like a Blink-182 song. It's so true.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god, Brennan, do you go to the spaghetti factory near you? Do you go? Are you a spaghetti factory regular? See, I didn't know about your warehouse. I knew about the factory. Yes, Brian makes a good point too. I went to Denny's several times when Solo: A Star Wars Story was coming out because they had a special Solo menu and they had cups. No, but they had collectible cups for like 4 different characters. So I got the cups, man. I went to Denny's.
Gotta get the cups.
I got my breakfast and I got the cups. Yeah, Coop, I got them too. I got the Solo cups. Did you guys collect the cards too? I got a bunch of Solo: A Star Wars Story Denny's cards.
Got a bunch of these Solo Denny's cards.
I got L337 on a playing card. Yeah.
Are you happy now, Star Wars fans?
Dude, I got problems, Star Wars fans. They're like, ooh, special edition. playing cards. Well, shoot, I better collect them all. These are gonna not be valuable at all. They're valuable in my heart. They're valuable to me.
I value my heart.
Yeah.
That's why I eat at Denny's, because I value my heart.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Dude, I want breakfast right now. All this Denny's talk. I want French toast. Does that sound good? Not like fancy French toast. I'm talking diner French toast. Man, when are they gonna finish that story?
What, Denny's?
No, not Denny's. Solo, a Star Wars story. I need to know what
Denny's,
happens.
a Star Wars story.
No, I need to know what happens to Kira, like, and Darth Maul and that. Yeah, I need that. Remember when they left us hanging?
Remember when they did that?
Remember when they hurt my feelings in that way? So, fun fact: I saw Solo, a Star Wars story for the first time in San Francisco, and I got invited to the friends and family screening at Lucasfilm the week before it came out. Because some friends of mine are Lucasfilm folks, and they invited me, and so I went. And they knew that I was, especially at that time, like a Darth Maul super fan. And I was more commonly at that time and often on podcasts referring to him as my horny boy, because he's Darth Maul, he's got horns.
Darth Maul, he has horns.
He's horny. So when he showed up, I didn't know something was happening. I was like, I didn't know what was about to happen, but I knew something was going to happen because I felt like 3 pairs of eyes turn on me from my peripherals. And I'm like, what's going on? They're reacting to the Darth Maul reveal. They're like watching to see what I think because they all know what's going to happen. I'm like, ah! Also, thank you, Brendan. I needed to hear that today. I appreciate you. I'm tired. I didn't sleep a lot last night, and I don't feel great, so I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate you. Appreciate. I'm going to say it one more time.
Appreciate him.
Yeah, no, you don't need any toppings like fruit and shit. You just need the toast and the syrup. That's what's up. You got it. Yeah, I bet you also freaked out. You and me both freaking out with Darth Maul.
Freaking out with Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
Like those memes now when it's like when Darth Maul unleashes the second half of the lightsaber and it cuts to like a dude singing opera, like it cuts to like the music. It's just like it's pretty funny.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I will say that is my one qualm about, not really qualm, because people wanted to ask me about it, which whenever there's new Star Wars and people like want to ask me and like want to talk to me about the new Star Wars that's coming out, I'm happy. But there were a lot of questions being like, I don't get it. I thought he died. Is that the same guy? Is there a different guy? Why are we all, why is it this thing? What's going to happen here? I'm like,
I felt like a goddamn scientist when Thanos showed up. Like, who's the purple guy? I had people like texting me at like 2 a.m.
Who's the purple guy texts?
I was like, that's Thanos. What's the Thanos? I was like, I'm sure you'll see. I'm sure you'll
Don't worry. You're gonna get it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, in both situations, Coop is right. There's a lot of backstory there. Yeah. No, but guess what? The Marvel folks, they gave you enough backstory in the movies. Not in Star Wars, though. They're like, why is this a thing? I'm like, okay, so basically what happened is he got cut in half. He fell down the hole. But then in the Clone Wars, you realize that he got spider legs. Yeah, it was a hard time for me. It's the greatest Star Wars to ever happen.
That's what but people would be like, what's
but people didn't know.
No.
They don't know, man. I feel like Cassian Andor, and I'm like, sitting here be like, I've been caring about this since I was 6 years old. Cooper, Spider leg small. Smash. Yeah. I don't know about that. He's a little, I feel like I'd be taking advantage of Spider Leg Small because he's not all there upstairs. He needs some real legs and a nap to, and a real meal and his brother for him to be like.
That man needs real legs and a nap.
Real legs and a nap.
Great human.
But, you know. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Time out. Go kill it.
Yep. This is a bust.
Sorry that took longer than expected.
Okay.
I got sat on by a cat. Hi, buddy. All right. Coop says, y'all remember the absolute mayhem of emotions we all went through hearing Kanan's voice in The Rise of Skywalker? John's got it on the TV right now and it's distracting. It would be. Of course it would be. Oh shit, I forgot. No, don't step on my keyboard. No keyboard steps. Come here. Sit on me. Not on my keyboard. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have cats, I highly recommend buying one of these off of Amazon. It's a big old plastic thing and it covers your keyboard.
Oh, that's rad. That's super helpful.
Yep. Anytime cats are in the room, that thing goes on. Hi, bud. And sometimes they're really cute and they want to lay across it. And they're like, look how cute. Like, all right. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, hi, buddy. Sorry. I had to let him in because this is what was happening as I was. Hugs. I know. I locked you out. You know, I let you be in the office all day today, so like, I really only locked you out for an hour and a half. But like, go off, King. I know. Your life is hard. Great, thank you. So this is where my cat sits as I work all day. This is my work desk. Right here. Right on the edge of my desk. That's where he sits. And I leave the window open so that the sun comes through and keeps him nice and toasty.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah. That's
How's
his
spring
spot.
been in Minneapolis?
Cold, man. Cold.
That's just
what is?
the
It's not
narrative from
spring.
now on.
It is not spring. I'll tell you what it was today. The high today. Well, you know what? Today the high was 52 actually. So today was unseasonably warm.
Okay.
But it looks like, oh my god, it's gonna get up to 70 on Friday, and then it's immediately gonna snow on Saturday. So
what is this place you live?
because it's the precipitation, it's gonna heat up, and then like it's gonna cause it to rain. But it's in Minnesota, so it's gonna get cold again. It's gonna literally be 72 degrees as the high on Friday, and then it's gonna snow on Saturday. I love it here. I love it here. No, when it gets to be summertime, I'm really gonna love it here because it's beautiful.
Oh, okay.
And there's lakes and hills and woods and like so much to do. Also, just like the nature of it all. It's so pretty. It's very pretty out here. But yes, there's Mr. Dukes. He was licking his butt right in time for me to show you. Also, the key is leave a piece of paper on your desk, and that's where the cat is going to want to sleep. You don't want him sitting on your stuff. Put a random piece of paper somewhere else. They'd be like, yeah, I'm going to sit right on the paper. Ooh, Brian says, hey, there's a big toy show this weekend. Toylanta. Anyone looking for any vintage or new stuff? Drop your suggestions in the chat. Brian, you know my thing. If there's crumbs. I've got about 100. Not really, I'm exaggerating. A bunch of these guys. I've got a bunch of these the little Kenner guys. Text me or DM me. Texting. I'm not good at checking DMs. This chat knows that. Sorry guys, but let me know. If you see any crumbs, let me know. If I don't have them, I'll send you a little PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, whatever your preference is. Crumbs for Claire and Gritos for Holly. That is correct, Brian. I love your wife for many reasons, but like there are not as many people in this world that I feel like truly understand my niche obsession with one tiny small character / species as much as Holly Fry does. Holly understands. Holly's got it. She understands me. She made a dress, a cheetah print salacious chrome dress, and it's the most beautiful, and with matching canvas shoes, and it's the most beautiful and hideous thing I own, and I love it. It's glorious. I'm obsessed with it. And she has a dress to match, and I love it. It is so extra in the best way. We do have a mutual understanding, Brian. It's the best. For all of you asking for a cat update, he is, oh yeah, make sure you groom yourself there, buddy. Looking good, man. No.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Brian, I don't know if you did, but if you didn't, literally on my desk, are you talking about our friend Kevin? Are you talking about our mutual friend Kevin who dresses up as the big Salacious? Are you talking about this? AKA one of the greatest moments of my life and how I met our buddy Kevin, our mutual friend? Yeah, dude. The man in the life-size Salacious Crumb cosplay was my favorite moment of my life. Unbelievable. Those are pictures from Star Wars Celebration Orlando. See? Life-size adult man Salacious Crumb. What else could you want? They're literally framed on my desk. They are glorious. And he did the laugh, and he did little hand gesture, and he did the laugh, and that's me literally crying. Straight up tears coming out of my eyeballs. Glorious. But yes, that is Kevin, and Kevin is a good dude. Kevin's what's up? Yeah, you know I friended that dude on Facebook immediately when I found out. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
The boobs. Chris says my favorite Celebration cosplayer was Darth Gator. I remember Darth Gator, Rainbow Vader, A+, no notes. Very good. I appreciated Darth Gator. No, that was fun. I wish that I had the skills and creativity to like be a cosplayer. Like the people that make that stuff, absolutely brilliant. Because the one time I really did cosplay, I loved it. So I was Dark before The Last Jedi came out, okay? We're talking just after Force Awakens. I was Darth Rey. And then like at Star Wars Celebration Orlando, and like kids were coming up being like, "Can I take a picture? That's so cool." And I'm like, "Yeah." It was fun. It's like, ugh. The children.
The children.
So excited for the cosplays.
I thought you said Darth Gator, as in like a
Alligator?
yeah.
No, Gator.
Oh.
As in Rainbow Darth Vader. As in Pride Vader. The Roke is cooking, says Peace Pie Fan.
No, I am not. Cooking on one really, really bad burner.
Crying in the club for sure, Coop. Oh, man. Do you remember that song? This is so freaking random. I want to make love in this club.
Yeah, it's Usher.
Usher, dude.
It's Ursher.
Ursher. Me and Ursher once more. We used to do. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. When Usher did the halftime show, there was an adolescent me that popped out that had been dormant for many years.
Oh yeah.
There was a little fangirl moment happening, just being like, every word I know. Guy. That whole Confessions album is everything.
Yep, that was my high school right there.
My confession, just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side said she got one on the way. These are my confessions, man, I'm torn and I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta give you part 2 of my confessions. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Damn near cried when I got that phone call. I don't know what to do but to give you part 2 of my confessions. Hilarious. Unbelievable. I love that was like the era the era of confessions of parts 1 and 2 confessions, and then not that far after was the 38 part masterpiece. And I was hiding in the closet. And I was trapped in the closet.
Jesus. Fucking R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. It's gonna burn for me to say this. Oh, that's such a good song. Did any of you guys have Karaoke Revolution?
Yeah.
Burn was on Karaoke Revolution. Usher's mine. Burn, let it burn, gotta let it burn. Deep down we know it's best for yourself to choose. Take thought of being with someone else, but you know that it's over. You know to fit through. Let it burn. Let it burn. Gotta let it burn.
Why am I ass in this game?
You're not.
I'm pretty bad right now. Like I'm going through all the stages.
I am. Dude, I'm just over here vibing. You know,
That was vibing.
drinking fruity cocktails and singing Usher, so like, it's good. Ooh. This also looks very hard.
It's incredibly difficult. If you tap the analog stick, it just jerks all the way around. That's why I'm not aiming correctly. Like, look at that shit.
Ooh.
See that?
And you're like barely tapping it?
I have to do, yeah, not barely touching it.
Yikes. This song and guitar solo about getting an STD is fucking hilarious, dude. Ooh. Whoa. My cat just made a grumpy face when I pet him. I thought we were good, dude. I thought we were good. Oh, here comes the other one. Orange Menace. Good job, Brewy. No. Whatever you do, guys, please don't fight. And don't show your butthole to the camera. Come on. No, no butthole.
Do they fight?
Yeah. So usually what happens is when I work from home, the little spot that I showed you, my Dukes, they're both my cats, but like, he was my cat first.
Yeah.
She's Ethan's cat. Yes. But the little spot that at the end of my desk, I keep nothing on there because a cat will always want to sit there, and they will sit on every paper or thing that I need if I don't make room for them. So that's where I want to be. Also because I keep my window, I have the blinds closed right now, but I have a window right next to the desk. So during the day, girl, don't stick your foot and try to get the ice cubes out of my cup. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, so the sun will come through the window, and it's the perfect sunny spot at the end of the desk. So, you know, cats sitting in the sunshine, just like peanut butter and jelly. And so what they will end up doing is one of them will be asleep on the end of the desk, and the other one will be like, no, that's where the best sunny spot is. And then they will fight each other as I'm on a phone call with a client. And I have to beat myself. So, and they will play like King of the Hill for that particular spot in the sunshine on the end of my desk. Yeah, they're pain. I love them dearly. But guys, take your turn. Yeah. I also have like cat trees set up. I pull Ethan's office desk, like I pull his office chair out so that it's perfectly in the sun. Like, there's other places you could sit that are also in the sun so that everybody's happy. But no, we don't want to take that. We don't want to sit somewhere else. We want to sit only in this one spot. And we can't sit there together, even though there's plenty of room for you both. Somebody needs to own it by themselves, so they fight over it. Even though 2 cats could easily fit there. But what do I know? What do I know? But they're siblings. They love each other. Like, right now, look at her. I mean, don't look at her because you'll die. But she's licking him. They groom each other, and they cuddle, and they'll fall asleep together. And then... But once he's done putting up with her grooming him, he's gonna start fighting her. And he's so happy. You can't really tell from his angle, but like, he put his head up. He's like, look at, she's got her arm around him. They love each other. They really do. Until he decides that he does not want to be taken care of by her anymore. He's gonna fight her. So they're very cute, very sweet. They do love each other, but they just fight, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody fought with their sibling. How'd that not hit it?
I think I got him with it.
Ah! Oh, sorry, Dukes. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. No! Roker, no!
Tsunami!
Tsunami! Helicopter! Stinger! That's the gun you're using?
Yeah, Stinger.
Or the... Go away, helicopter.
I'm sorry, we spent the whole 2 hours up here.
Dude. I had a glass of wine and a cocktail. I'm vibing. I was here talking about boobs.
We were talking about boobs.
Okay, like... Boobs, Survivor, The Bachelor,
Boobs,
Daredevil.
Survivor.
Boobs Survivor. Dude, fun fact about Survivor and boobs. The woman who should have won Survivor Marquesas, her name's Kathy. She should have won.
Mm-hmm.
She got voted out at the final 3 because the way it works, you know, back then, is that they'd have the final 3 immunity challenge, and whoever won immunity would basically pick who they took with them to the final 2, because the other 2 would just vote for each other to get off the island, you know. So whoever wins immunity picks who comes with them to the end, right? Okay. Kathy was an immunity beast, and basically her shirt started slipping, her Survivor buff, and she was about to have like a wardrobe malfunction. Baby, it's television. They're going to blur that. 2 other women are who you're competing against, and Jeff Probst is watching, and the camera guys, okay? If your boob pops out, your boob pops out, okay? But the knee-jerk reaction, you're like, oh no, your shirt's slipping, when someone else is like, oh god, your shirt is slipping, is to be like, she just got to keep 2 hands on the thing, and she adjusted her shirt, and she got out of the challenge. And that's what cost her $1 million fucking dollars. Otherwise, she would have won. No, you see, Jeff is always watching, but also Jeff is a gentleman. And Jeff would ask a female cast member, or a female crew member, to ask permission, probably, to pull her, if her boob popped out. Actually, no, he'd probably say, don't interfere with the challenge, but please give her some privacy. It's gotta make it fair. But no, basically, boobs are the reason that Kathy didn't win Survivor Marquesas. I know it, Cooper. Boobs ruin another life. You know how many back problems ladies have because of boobs? You know how many gender-neutral folks are thrown off by boobs? That it's not the body that they should be in. You don't? No, Jeff, you'd never. Brian, don't say that about Jeff. No, he's a gentleman. He's a good man. Leave Jeff alone. I love him. I will defend him. I will say, though, the other good thing about Jeff Probst, because I've got you on my soapbox, the other good thing about him is that my guy Jeff is always, it's been on the show since 2000. It's 25 years that Survivor's been on the air. So the language he uses, the way things work, it's constantly changing, and he's always looking to be better based on what the world we live in is. And he's always asking the contestants what they can do to make the show better, constantly. And what he can do to handle diverse folks better. For example, the CBS, they really started with more diverse casting. Probably around 10, 15 years ago, they really focused on it. And Jeff was like, I realize that we're inviting people on with a diverse, with diverse gender identities. For every season, when all the teams are invited, all the tribes are invited back for a challenge, he would yell, "Come on in, guys." And then one season he was like, "Hey, I understand that not everybody here identifies in any sort of binary." It's not the phrasing he used, I'm paraphrasing, but he's just like, "How do you feel? I always say for every new challenge, come on in, guys. How do you guys feel about the language I'm using?" And they had a discussion about it on the air for Survivor. And he was like, "Great, I'll drop the guys. Just come on in." And he's come on in ever since. And like, for example, this season there's somebody who stutters. Really, has a pretty significant stutter. And Jeff asks him a question before a challenge. And he's struggling to get through the answer to the question. And he goes, after he finishes, he goes, "So I gotta ask you, how do you want us to address you in a situation where you're stuttering a lot? Like, how do you want us to handle it? Do you want somebody to help you? Do you want us to sit it out? Like, what do you want? How do you want to deal with it? Like, what would you like people? How would you like people to treat you?" Is essentially like what he asks, in much better language than I just did after a couple cocktails. And the guys, he's like, "Thank you, because everybody, I know that the intention is they want to help, and they want to help me, but don't help me finish my sentence. I just would rather hope that people let me struggle through it and say the sentence. And I know that the people are only trying to finish my sentence because they're trying to help me."
All right, one more.
You got this.
I don't.
You got it.
I have no idea what I'm going to be able to do next week. So this is not working out.
This is hard, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to I don't know. This is not good television. Oh,
Hey,
boy.
we're vibing over here.
Yeah, but
Are you ready now?
I know. Anyway, long story short, tangent short. Jeff would never spank, bake, and carry it on. Okay, he's not that kind of guy. He's not the kind of guy. He's respectful. Also, call me Jeff if things with your wife don't work out. Just kidding. I'm married. I don't need to. But I'll pass. I've already made that clear. Him or Harrison Ford. Neither will happen. But girl can dream. Oh God! You know what I just realized? If I do get cast on Survivor and they comb through my podcast, they better not find this.
I mean,
We're on the beach in Fiji, and he goes, "So I heard I'm your hall pass." Nope, don't want it. Don't like it. Anyway. C. Coop says, "I had a pretty bad stutter as a kid, and the help always made me feel more embarrassed than the actual stutter did. Just gotta work through it." That's exactly right. Right. And that's the thing, too, is like, Jeff is always looking to be better. And I think it's really wonderful because, like, this season of Survivor is so good. Because Mitch is his name, and he's wonderful. And I hope he goes far in this game. He's still in the game. Jeff will always, like, he's not afraid to ask the questions. And not in a way to, like, draw attention to something, just to be like, how can we make sure that this is being, the language we're using is important. Like, how we address people is really important. How we treat people in this game, even though it's a game where we're lying and voting each other off, it's important that this isn't, like, an atmosphere of respect at all times. And what do you need from me for this to be a better place? That's Jeff. That's why we love Jeff. And look at Max said, Claire, you've unironically pitched Survivor better to me just now than anything I've ever engaged with so far, so I need to figure out how to binge Survivor now. It's all on Paramount Plus, every single season. I would say start with this season, because this season is very good. Survivor 48. It's currently coming out every Wednesday night on CBS. And you can watch all the other episodes either on Hulu or Paramount Plus. It's a very good season, and the personalities, the casting's very good. So it's a wonderful introduction to Survivor. And then I can give you season suggestions, because not all are created equal. All of them are great, in my opinion. But if you're new to Survivor, there's some that are better to watch to get into. But no, watch 48, because this season's been really, really good, and the casting is one of the best they've done so far. And Jeff is always the best. Jeff is always the best. He's making sure that this is a game where everybody feels comfortable playing. Where everybody gets comfortable getting blindsided by other people. But it's the best. It's a great show. They're very intentional about their casting, too. Make sure that the world is reflected and that everybody is, yeah. And there have been some really uncomfortable situations happen in Survivor. Like some of the most uncomfortable situations that I've seen on television. And that's not because of the production, it's because of the characters and it being bad people. But every time that happens, it is handled swiftly, directly, and it's shut the fuck up. But that's more old school Survivor. It's not new era Survivor. But it's good shit, man. It's good shit. It's a good microcosm of the world. Why are you eating paper? Buddy, no, stop. Stop it. That's paper. Dude, stop eating paper. He do Mike. Right now he paper, but he Mike as well. He's a podcat. A podcatter. Oh, follow up, Max, to your reason why you should watch Survivor. Also, he hot. That's like Jeff throughout the age, you know, he ages like fun. And we get to watch it. We get to watch 25 years of this man aging like a fine wine. And it's... Please don't tell this to my podcast. A podcast is hilarious. P-A-W-E-D cast. No notes, Brian. No notes. He is a zaddy. 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 Yeah. 63-year-old zaddy. You should have seen him at that tennis tournament with his shirt off. That man was a 63-year-old yoked zaddy. Oh, we have another one. Another cat biting into paper. Ma'am. Yeah, totally. Oh. Please don't eat. No, I gotta put that down. No, stop it. No. She's trying to bite my lighting. Not great. Where are they underneath? Oh,
Fucking man.
that's hard, dude.
Oh, look at this shit here.
You got a ration?
I'm out of rashes, yeah.
Shit.
And I have to get these stingers before. I had him dead to rights twice. I may have to go one more time if this doesn't work out. Oh my god.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Wait, you got him?
Yeah. Well, his health's down. I don't think he's gonna shoot another missile. Eat this. Not knowing.
I would like a snack, but not that kind.
I think I'm good. Damn! Love that line. He used to say damn. Damn! Sorry I've been quiet for an hour and a half. I was fighting the hardest boss probably in this game. Oh boy. Literally 2% health left.
Look at this. Yo! W's in the chat for Roker. Roke with hard eyes emojis. We got the fires. We got the boom boom booms emojis. We got W's.
Thank you.
Ooh, we all won today. We did it.
That's the weird thing. It just moved by itself.
I did
What?
so
Oh,
much. You're welcome.
Is
We
that so?
did it, especially me.
That explosion before. What
We
was
did it. What the
Oh,
rope?
I had to take out that helicopter.
It was cooking.
Helicopter? That's
Yeah, man, my eyes
incredible,
need this like
Listen,
open
That's right.
this
Wanna make
Genesis.
sure again.
Hey,
This is the way to get to where
do
Metal Gear
you
is
smell
being
what the
stored.
roke is
Yeah.
cooking?
The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards
The
the
Roke
back of the
says-
snowfield ahead. Okay, find a safe place.
My
to hide
hands
out
are
for a
very
while.
clammy.
I'm going
Thank
to the
you,
ground.
Max.
I know. You don't have to tell me. And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a
Ern.
hero.
Okay, we're going to 2 hours and 30 minutes now.
Call me if you
Going
need
good.
to.
Come on. What's going on next?
We gotta look, see how I had to get out of the fucking way of this one.
Wait a minute. They got rid of the boobs.
They got rid of the boobs. That's why I had to
Sad.
go over here because I was like, and I stood here and I saw an explosion and I was like, am I dead? Because
It's a lot of
Yeah.
booms around you. Thank you, Max. Look at this, Max. Solid as a roke is funny. I
yeah,
like
man,
solid as a
I like
roke.
it. I like it too.
Solid as a
Hello,
roke.
Merling.
All right, Mei Ling. Yeah, you better
What
call
did it
her.
make?
Better call our girly Mei Ling. She needs to know.
Girl,
Girl.
shit.
Don't
Solid
forget to
as
save
a
your
rock.
memories of me too.
Oh.
Save memories even on
Ooh.
that system of yours. Memories are fragile things.
Shut up.
After you
Just be
reduce them to
flirty.
binary numbers and send them through the
He's
air,
a soldier.
no memories
He is
anymore.
a
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
made
There's nothing my
soldier. He's a
system
test
can't do.
tube man. He
Dude.
These
doesn't
aren't
have
just sounds
emotion.
and pictures.
Here's the problem.
They
Here's
exist
the problem, man.
between
Here's
the
the problem.
sounds, between the picture.
Of all
I
the
don't get
women who
anything
are
can be
flirting
done
with him,
digitally.
If that's
Oh,
true,
thank
why
you,
don't
Pete.
go ahead and
It's
try to
gotta
say
be
what I'm
Mei Ling.
thinking right now.
I mean, yeah.
I can't
Look
say
at
that
you
type of
guys.
thing.
Thank you
have to put it into
guys.
words at least.
That's
look
right.
at this shit.
And that's what memories are.
Appreciate y'all.
Wordless.
I don't know about that.
Put it this way,
How
Mei Ling
far
isn't in the
technology
second game for a
advances,
person you
you'll
can
never be
save
able to
with.
penetrate
And
the
people were
human
like,
heart.
You're
this
wrong.
game was
It's
almost a
just
10.
matter of time.
But first,
It gets
you
a
have to try to
9
understand
because
human
Mei Ling
emotions,
isn't in
Mei
it.
Ling.
Like, I'm
How
dead
do I do
serious.
that?
People were like, nope.
You have to allow yourself
I need
to
more
fall
Mei
in love
Ling.
with someone.
Not enough Mei Ling in my life. Bei Ling. Yes. She is Bei Ling. Oh no. My snake is so. No, he doesn't need to tell her his snake is solid. No.
Tell her.
Koopa, Koopa, Koopa,
Bailing.
Koopa Troopa. Oh my god. Duke's feral cousin has entered the chat, and Presto is the cutest. Dude, I love your cat, Cooper.
Cat's name was Presto?
Presto.
That's a really good name.
It is a great name. Also, Presto is another black and white kitty. So you know I love a black and white kitty.
Does it have a tuxedo on?
Yeah, little tuxie baby. Little tux. Dude, Presto's so cute. I love a black and white kitty. Presto is the best cat. Other than my cats, but Presto's up there, man. I love Presto. Presto the besto. I love that. No, because by the time you leave, they'll be so happy to see you. No, you should feed the kitties. They like. Bye, Brian. Thank you for hanging out with us. Go feed your wild animals. And thank you, Mark. Shout out to Mark for the super chat.
Thank you, Mark.
Cheers to your beers. After the work that this man went through.
I'm telling you, wait till you see how cake Metal Gear Solid 2 is, but all you gotta do is take out a silenced pistol and shoot a camera.
Dude.
You just go, no.
It's a little chmoop. But thank you, Mark. I
Oh,
appreciate you,
oh,
buddy.
you see how they hit a ration right here?
Oh,
Isn't that,
sneaky.
isn't that great?
Sneaky. Also, Coop's right.
Oh my god.
Coop's right. First try?
First try?
First try?
You know? I
First
almost
try?
yelled that and I was like, am I gonna die now?
First try? First try? First try?
First try? You know?
First try?
Scorf.
Scorf is hilarious. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Huh?
The elevator seems heavy.
What do you mean it seems heavy? You calling me fat?
What are you trying to say?
I'm just kidding.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
Why though?
What? There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab. Yeah, so? If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4. Hey, this isn't first grade math class. I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and... Yeah?
They're gone.
The 4 suits were missing.
Yeah, there's invisible bitches now.
Also,
Great.
About the elevator that I checked out.
No.
It's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it. When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off? That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit. How much do you weigh? About
Doesn't matter.
135.
Eat
But that
some
elevator had
food,
a weight
dude.
limit of
You should not be
635
135
He's
pounds.
135 pounds.
Look out, Snake!
Please
The guys who stole
enjoy.
my stealth prototypes are in
food.
there with you.
Dude, I'm 5 feet tall.
Too late, Snake. Now
If you round up, I'm 5'1". I weigh more than 135 pounds, my friend. Time to go shoot those bitches.
do this all day.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Did you get the bitches?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
That is a mini boss encounter.
Coop says 135?
Yeah, dude.
An adult man.
An adult man, yeah. I haven't been 135 since I was like 12.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been 135 pounds, and I'm 5'1", dude. I'm 5 feet 1. I'd like to be 135 pounds. That'd be cool.
No, I don't know.
Not as a dude, but...
No, I want to be 190, and I'm like stuck at 229.
Yeah.
But that's like...
We'll get there.
Super... I don't know. I don't really mind. I'm happy to be a healthy 229 instead of an unhealthy 245.
That's right. I think that's the other thing, too, is that I'm starting to accept that also, like, I hit 30.
Well, I was also doing a thing where I was, like, had to find some old photos of myself before I worked out.
Yeah.
You know, because body dysmorphia is incredibly real.
Yes, dude.
And I was like, oh, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Like, I had the biggest fucking head.
Yeah. I think that's the thing, though, is like, sometimes need the reminder that you're comfortable in your own skin. And like, while clothes don't fit the way they used to fit, you know, for me personally, I'm also at the point where I'm like, but I feel better than I've felt in a long time.
Right. And
I can do things.
Muscle weighs more than body fat. And
for sure. Exactly.
Clothes,
so you can't think about that
fit.
shit.
Yeah, clothes still fit. And...
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm doing things where I'm still enjoying foods and obviously cheers that I like, but
Snake,
I feel
okay?
better on a day-to-day
Otacon,
basis.
were there any other stealth
Jimmy
prototypes?
Nuke Roke.
No, there were only 5.
You watch.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
Got a
What
blast.
are you talking about? Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard. It's her! Wolf? Sniper Wolf? Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Pew pew pew.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy. No, I'm not. So then what is it? Snake, please don't kill her. Are you insane?
What?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her. Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here.
Here we go.
Who talks like that?
Hunt.
Nobody.
Like that?
No, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet!
Wolf, snake,
Don't
rat,
get in our
cow.
way.
I'm gonna pay you back.
Captain's Condor!
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Ain't that the truth? Sorry.
Alright, so we are at another boss fight. But we're not gonna sniper. We're not doing this.
We're not
We're doing it
snooping.
away. But I used to do it all the time. And get behind
the-
the rock here.
Night vision.
This works better if I had the thermal goggles. I do not have the thermal goggles. As you can see, she's right there. What we're gonna do
There she is.
Alright.
But you know where she is.
Okay, don't do that.
Don't blow yourself up, dude.
I have no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Call me. Snake and claws. You know what a bullet is.
You know, target.
Wolf, snake, octopus, ocelot, donkey.
Okay.
Good night, Goops. Goops magoops. Smooches to you and
see
JW
that?
and Presto.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Not sniping this lady.
Did you blow up the wolf?
Yes, I've never properly sniped her in this boss fight.
Oh, enemy.
I've calmly just gone explosion. But I've
You
done.
know what? Whatever way works, dude.
Thank you for the guy. Night vision. I think after this boss is the second disc insert area, which we don't have
Finish the
because
first disc?
are officially halfway.
Yeah. Blow shit up. Blow this snooper wolf. There she is. Oh. Right. Oh, oh, oh. Get her.
Whew, almost ran out of time there.
If you ran out of time, it would still blow up, though, right?
Yeah, he said. Yeah, it was just blow up.
You were close enough at that point.
Yeah.
You know, don't get her.
And the next two boss fights involve this Nikita missile.
Oh, really?
I fight Vulcan and Raven the exact same fucking way.
Vulcan Raven.
He's a cool boss fight. You fight him with a giant walking freezer.
Sorry, repeat those?
Yeah, it's a giant walk-in freezer.
Like a walk-in freezer, like in the back of a restaurant?
Yeah, it's like well, not a restaurant, like well, not a walk-in freezer, but it's like cold storage, you know.
You fight. I'm not following.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
You
You don't fight him in the giant walk-in freezer. You walk him with it.
No, well, no, inside. Sorry, inside. Sorry.
Okay. I was like, this imagery.
We are trapped in here with him. There it is.
Die, wolf.
And fight scene's over. We go from me and the Hind D for hours
Hours.
to this. I don't think there's any mines out here. I don't think she's that clever.
I don't think she's that
We're gonna
clever.
put mine detector on anyway. I don't see it. It's over here. Never using those. So in 2, Kojima was like, I think Snake killed way too many people in the first game, but it's like a sneaking mission. So like a lot of the weapons in 2, you know how they're like red? There'll be blue ones that like are non-lethal.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you can like tranquilize people and stuff like that. So there's the PSG-1T, which is trank. Yeah, because you killing enemies goes toward your score at the end of the game.
Oh, like it's harmful to your score to kill?
Yeah, like what your
everybody?
Foxhound rank is, you know.
Gotcha.
Long shot. You cannot save me.
I didn't plan on it.
Please. Just finish me quick.
Nice, that's what she said.
That's what she said. She had things to do. It's called a lunch break, dude. Like, come on.
Like this.
I drove up here for this.
A
So
cheese
that's why you're
curd?
called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield.
Literally, she birthed you on a
Raised
battlefield? Oh, no.
Oh, you hear the wolves.
Oh, woo, 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 woo. You killed my mom.
Oh, I
You
think you have to
jerks.
refresh because I am way past this.
We got to refresh. We are buffering. I don't know why.
Oh, I figured out the whole.
Was my life.
So your capture card you sent me does work.
It does?
Each morning
I don't have
wake up
USB 3,
and find a few more.
so I can't use
family
any capture
friends
card.
dead
It's annoying.
beside me.
So yeah. But I got some of my friends helping me out with like a PC they can like build for me.
And pray to
Like a
make it
pass-through
through the day.
situation.
The government.
But yeah.
See, I was like, I had to get an updated one for what I'm doing, and I'm like, you know what? If you can't use it, fine.
I mean, I'm gonna use it
But,
when I
like,
get the right things.
For
but-
sure. But don't feel like you need to buy all this right shit. I was just like, I need to send the capture card to you because I know that if you can, that's great. And if you don't, then it was going to have the same fate
Well,
of not being
I
used.
figured
yeah.
out the 10-second lag.
Big boss.
Oh.
It's through a capture card because it takes strain off of the stream.
Yeah.
So we do it through OBS or Streamlabs,
Now
which
I
is
can see
directed
more.
through
Not
Twitch.
from the inside,
There will be no lag
but
for
from the
anyone.
outside.
Interesting. See, when I do mine,
I watched the brutality.
we can talk about it later, but also like I put in a separate, like I pretend I'm a separate caller into the StreamYard,
Mm-hmm.
and I put my camera as the capture card and my audio as the capture card.
Right.
And there's no lag at all when you and I do it. We don't have to do it through a Twitch, which is
Right.
Take my revenge on the world.
But like,
dude, she's still dying. Oh,
yeah, this is real sad.
he's gonna shoot her.
Yeah, she asked for it.
Yeah, she's suffering. She wants to die.
I loved you.
She did not give you the time of day, my friend.
Remember, her whole thing is she falls in love with her victims before, you know,
God.
she kills them. She prefers it.
Yeah.
She's part of me.
Give me my gun before you shoot me? I don't think that's a great move.
Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero.
Why'd this get sad? I don't like her.
It's sad, dude. They get sadder. These Metal Gear games, so
Goodbye.
because more war shit happens in real life, it pulls from that. So, like,
Damn.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her.
She didn't even
see, this
like
is the
you.
stuff that could work
What
for
are you
the Metal
doing?
Gear movie. Shit like this.
Yeah. For sure.
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base.
God.
We're out of time.
I hear you,
know.
bud.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're out of time.
I
Oh,
can't
we know.
stop Metal Gear. This place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
Just because
We might
she
not
likes
meet
dogs
again.
doesn't mean that we can't be her friend. Come on.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Let's see. We got.
Snake! What was she fighting for?
I think there's 3 more boss fights left.
What am I
Dude, we're
fighting
coming
for?
up on the end of it?
What are you fighting for?
Close-ish.
Big backtracking section coming through soon.
Make it through this.
take some
I'll
time.
tell you.
But yeah, we are getting there. But it's a lot of codec
Okay.
and cutscene
I'll
action.
be searching too.
So it'll take up some time.
Yeah, yeah. Like the real big codec calls haven't happened yet. The big old
boy.
expedition dumps, and you know, we don't know what's up with Meryl yet. You know, it's gonna be a lot of stuff going down.
Right.
But Otacon said,
Otacon's sad. We killed the girl who didn't know he existed, but he was in love with. That's simping if I've ever heard it.
yeah, she's still there too.
He's
Need
just
to get key card 7.
damn though.
That's not. Oh, found the mines.
Found the mines.
Literally, they're at
They're right
the door.
here. Let me in.
Oh, I have found the actress
Lorazepam.
who played Lorazepam. I found the actress who plays Portia on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're in love with her?
I am madly in love with this woman.
I
You understand?
love her. Of course you are.
You,
I
you understand? I don't think you
think you
understand.
understand what I'm going through right now. See? You would have never known. Would never known.
Wait, hold on. Other minds in here. No, got it.
Buddy, can you quit slapping me with your tail? Thank you.
Oh, you
Oh.
motherfucker.
Pew pew.
I don't put that on. I don't want that. Making girls cry, bro?
It's true. Or so they think they are.
Oh, please grab these shaft grenades.
Yeah. Beep beep.
All right. Search one more area down here.
Loot?
I think I came from here. I did.
Remember The Grudge?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a movie.
Oh, the puppies are out and they're sad now.
Yeah, I don't like that you made the puppy sad, but I also didn't like that she was trying to murder us. So
Yeah, it's complicated, right?
it is complicated.
Cardboard box C, motherfucker. Let's go.
3 boxes.
That's all the boxes.
You can make a box fort if you wanted to. No, don't shoot at us, rude. Rude?
Alright.
Hey, buddy, can you not play with those? Not play with my AirPods? They don't work. They're busted. But still, you don't have to play with them.
This is definitely the right way. Yeah. Yep. Calm down.
Don't you
Yes.
dare.
Secret part of the game.
Metal Gear. Ooh! Why did we get a cut
Insert
screen?
this too.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
oh! Yeah! They're not gonna do that! That's so cool!
I pretended like it put in the next disc.
And it was the actual disc, it was the liquid disc. That's
Oh,
so
that's
cool.
cool.
Now checking. Oh. Because they had to respin it.
And to respin
Because it's
the
a
disc.
PlayStation 1, you see. Alright, we're gonna see.
Blast furnace.
Yeah. Really cool area. It's like a hot area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
cool,
is real
right?
cool.
It's better to live
It's very
ugly
cool.
than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their
You're
time.
talking to one of them.
Please, Nick, promise me that you'll come back alive.
Oh, man, I got you, man.
She thinks you're nice.
This too. Yeah.
Yeah. We made it. 2 discs. 2 times the fun.
Snake has no words.
1998.
No, don't call her again. Do not say. Talk to you later.
Bye,
All right.
girly. Bye, girly pop.
You will call it here. I had a feeling Sniper Wolf is going to be easy. That's why I was like, you might as well just.
Yeah, might as well just get through it. Get to our second disc.
Yeah. So.
Okay, dude. Oh, fuck yeah.
And they could fit Blast Furnace on the screen. That's nice. You know?
No Blast Furnace.
Blast Furnace. Nice.
No Blast Furnace.
Thank you all for your patience.
Yeah, thanks for
Behind
hanging
me
out.
was always 1998, man. It's 98, dude.
98.
Risk it for the discus.
Risk it for the disket is hilarious.
Oh, Claire, where
No
can they
notes.
find you? God damn it.
Where? You can find me here, of course, Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, for the BX Gaming, for the Metal Gear Solid. You can find me Sunday nights with the Poodoo Crew, except this Sunday. Sorry, guys. I won't be
okay.
here. I will not have the technology with me to do this.
All right.
But you can also catch me on the Imperial Senate podcast. We're going to have a pre-Star Wars Celebration episode coming soon because both Charlie and Nikki are going to Tokyo, and that's cool. I don't fucking hate them at all for that or
When
anything.
is that?
It's literally in like 3 weeks from now. Crazy. But yeah, so you can catch our pre-celebration Star Wars Celebration podcast on the Imperial Senate podcast. Go follow us across all social medias, and I'm at everywhere on C-Stribs.
Sick.
Yeah, how about you?
You can find me here Tuesday nights, BX Gaming. Wednesdays is going to be interesting because I'm not liking how we are broadcasting because it is rough. So we're going to probably try to figure this out so that you guys can have a better experience watching us and not a buffering screen. My computer that's older than the one I'm using now can't handle it. So we have to figure something out. Until then, it may happen, it may not, but BX Gaming Tuesdays is probably your best bet at the moment.
Yeah, peep your socials though.
Peep your socials.
Make sure you follow all of us in Broaxium, and
we'll let you know what's going on.
keep
I
you
don't.
updated.
Fighting games are. You missed 30 seconds, so that's too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot. You know.
Because you can't have one person lag,
Yeah.
and then because then they're just gonna get murdered.
Right. So we want to give you guys the best viewing experience possible, and with the technology, the hardware that I have, the hardware that I have right now is preventing that. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll let you know what's going on with that in the future. We are making it better. I am talking to people that are helping me have a better streaming experience overall. So we're gonna get back to you guys when I have news on that. But yeah, Sundays I will be here this Sunday. I think next Sunday I will not be. I'm hanging out. We're all going to a buffet next Sunday.
Golden Corral.
No, we're going to like a Chinese themed one that has like duck and shit, and I'm gonna hurt myself.
The old school Chinese buffet, dude.
Yes, with I'm eating all the things.
Yes.
But I will be here
haven't
this
seen one
Sunday.
of those since before COVID.
Yeah, I have not been to a buffet since before COVID. Too,
Yeah,
so
me
I'm
either, man.
Excited. Yeah, 2 Daredevil episodes to talk about. We will get Claire's feedback on that.
Yeah,
It's okay, dude. We'll we'll see how it goes.
Maybe I'll send a statement to be read.
Yes.
On the show.
Hear ye.
And then we'll talk about it again on BX Gaming on
course.
Tuesday, so that you have to tune in, so you know what I think about Daredevils.
Yes, indeed. We love you guys very much, and we will see you when we see you. Definitely this Sunday. But have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Up a peace.
Bye.
Oh yeah.